Hi all, it's Barb coming to my craft studio. I have a few things that I wanted to share so I can actually put them to use and use them. Dollar General, I bought these pajamas. I bought them in an extra large. I kind of can go large or extra large, but they did not have a large, so I decided to go ahead and get the extra large. I do think they have a tie closure, so if they're loose, I can just tie them tighter. But I've been looking for a pair of lightweight long pant jammies. I don't really like wearing shorts to bed. Just I've never been able to get comfortable in them. So that's just me. I had my daughter stop at Aldi for me, and she picked up the tray objects. I think they call them spring tray objects. There's this one. That one's very cute. That one with the bunnies, I would probably use for Easter. This one would be another Eastery one. So, like the flowers, you could use for either. And it's possible. The vase almost reminds me of a tulip, but the flowers do not look like tulips. But there's that one. Every bunny welcomes. There's one more tray over here, and then there's another Easter one. I wanted to get put some of these things, use them to decorate because I've been getting my Easter decor up. It's probably going to stay up for a week or two after Easter, just because otherwise it's only going to be up for like 2 weeks, and I'd rather have it up a little longer. This one here is definitely spring, and I will save this one for spring. So it's very pretty though. I like it. And then she also picked me up the ornaments. I had told her not to worry about the ornaments. That if they had those left, they had them left. I wasn't worried about them, but she went ahead and picked them up. And I also wasn't sure how many ornaments I had. I probably didn't really need them, but that's okay. I'll use a mix of them. I'll mix some of these ones in with what I have. This one's kind of glittery. She goes, I could only find 3. Because I thought maybe they'd have 4 like they did the traces. They said there may have only been 3. I'm not positive. And this one's kind of got that speckledy foiled look. I don't know how else to call it. Crafted of soda lime glass. And then these ones are Easter bunnies. So those will go on my Easter tree. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to share. My desk in front of me right now is a mess because I got my button press out the other day and was playing it with it for the first time. I was working with print and cut, and I had looked a few people up, and they were just making their circles the same size as what the button is. But you could see some of like the stainless steel type. I don't know that it's stainless steel, but it has that look, that silver look. You could see some of that behind it. So what I ended up doing was they all come with a little acetate circle, depending on what size it is. This is the large size. I cut these ones for the medium, I think it was. So I just measured this circle. I don't remember the measurements for it, but I measured the circle as close as I could. I figured, I didn't figure a little off either way was going to be a deal breaker on it. I think you would have been fine. So I did that. This one I am a little worried about because I think I should have made the square a little bit bigger than the design, because I think you're going to end up not seeing part of that design. So I might redo that one before I make a button with it. I had done those for hubbies because I had a little square one, but I think I'm going to redo that and unflatten it and separate the pieces and make the design slightly smaller and then center it on the square and then flatten it so that it's got a border around it, so that the border part is the part that will get folded between the top of the button and the bottom of the button. He's been asking me since I got that button press when I'm going to make him a button. So I'm like, well, I'll get that on my list to do. I wanted to get ones made for Story Hour, which I'm doing the bigger button for those because I found a really good deal on the large button ones. And this is the one I'm making into a button for the kids in Story Hour. I have one, but I brought it over to the house to show my girls. I need to bring it back out here.